Hey everyone, it is Stargirl the Practical Witch and welcome to my YouTube channel today. In today's video, we are going to be finding out what you can expect in February based on the tarot cards and my intuition for love, money, as well as career. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hi, I am Stargirl. I'm a psychic medium here on YouTube and I use my gifts to help encourage those who feel lost or just want some guidance. Now, if you guys are new to YouTube psychic readings, what I normally have you guys do is I have you pick one of the options with your intuition, and when you pick an option that calls to you, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment and the description. Click that timestamp to hop right to your psychic reading. Now, before I give you guys an opportunity to meditate on the options in stillness and really look at them with your intuition, I do want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors, Tommy John, for making today's video happen. As you guys know, I love to give you psychic readings here on the internet for free, so thank you, Tommy John, for making today's video happen. A lot of you might be looking for the perfect Valentine's Day gift for your significant other, and even if there's nobody in the picture, maybe it's just time for you to treat yourself to something really nice, and Tommy John is the perfect solution. I have here my Tommy John bra and underwear set, and let me tell you, I was so impressed by the quality of the fabric, how comfortable it is, and also how sexy it makes me feel when I wear it. In the past, I would have to choose between what made me feel and look sexy versus what made me feel comfortable and felt good on my skin. But with Tommy John, I don't have to compromise. I feel sexy, I feel good wearing it, and it is unbelievably comfortable. Also, the fabric is super breathable, which makes it super comfortable, and it supports all of the right places. I also got Tommy John loungewear, which I wear every night before bed when I am ready to relax and wind down. I put on my Tommy John loungewear matching set and I lay around in bed either reading or studying or journaling, and it is so comfortable that sometimes I forget I'm even wearing clothes. And I don't want to flex on myself or anything, but I feel really cute when I wear the Tommy John loungewear. So not only is it comfortable, but it's also super flattering. Tommy John would make the perfect gift for your significant other. They even have men's wear as well. It is a really fabulous, practical, amazing gift to give to anyone. And Tommy John clothes is designed for motion, so it's not going to twist up and get all uncomfortable and bunched up like some other brands do. So get comfortable and gift love this Valentine's Day. If you're looking for a deal on a Valentine's Day gift, or you're just looking to spoil yourself, use my link and click it in the pinned comment as well as the description, and use my code STARGIRL and you will get 20% off plus free shipping. Guys, this is amazing Valentine's Day gift deal, and even if you have no one, like I said, you should treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Get you some comfy sleepwear or underwear. Use my code STARGIRL, click the link in the pinned comment as well as the description and get 20% off and free shipping. I know you guys are going to love Tommy John. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's get back to the reading. So these are your three options to choose from. On your left, you have group number 1, in the middle is group number 2, and on the right is group number 3. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to. Once you pick an option, the timestamps are down below in the pinned comment and description. Click the timestamp next to your option to fast forward to your February prediction. Take as much time as you need. I'll be right back. Okay, we are about to start the video, so if you need more time, be sure to pause the video. Hey, group number one, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to your February prediction using the tarot cards and my intuition. Hey guys, what's up? So let's take a look at what you can expect in February and what the overall vibe is. So with the 10 of Wands and the Mountain in reverse, I see that a lot of you guys are natural workaholics. You like to take on a lot of projects, a lot of tasks. You are constantly burnt out, doing the most. Even if you don't feel like it, you really are doing the most and you are overburdened by responsibilities. And with this Mercury and Venus retrograde that's happening in the first 2 weeks of February, I see that you're just kind of going to take it easy a little bit. Maybe you feel like you can't do as much work than normal. Maybe you're releasing some of your burdens. Maybe you're slowing down a little bit and not working as much because you just need some time to take it easy. And I highly encourage that, because when it's time to go at it full force, if you allow yourself to rest, you are going to get that energy back. Now with the 7 of Wands and the Bear card, I do see that there is somebody who is trying to intimidate you, okay? And I feel like there is a woman, okay, who is very, very competitive with you. Because if we look here on the third pile, we do have the 5 of Wands and the card that represents a feminine energy. So I do see that a feminine energy is very competitive with you, and we're going to see who this is. So this is somebody with a Scorpio card who could have Scorpio placements. They could be a Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. But this person isn't just competitive with you. They're low-key obsessed, because on the Astro Dice, we did get the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is not a lukewarm sign, okay? This talks about jealousy, obsession, like a hate that this person has for you that borderlines on fandom and jealousy. Like, this person will not just say, oh, I don't like this person. This woman, this feminine energy, I would say, is 1, obsessed with you, 2, hates you, 3, is jealous of you, and you consume their thoughts every day. They're like obsessed with their hate for you, because that's the sign of Scorpio. You know, and I know a lot of you with Scorpio placements, you're going to be like, I'm not like that, you know, and I get that. But a lot of the times when you have Scorpio placements, like planets in Scorpio, this means a lot of people have those love, hate, obsession feelings for you. And you might actually trigger a lot of envy in others. So I see that for you heavily. So once again, this person's a Scorpio sun, moon, and rising, and this person is very obsessed with you. And this person is obsessed with you and jealous and competitive, because with this Clover card, you guys are blessed in this life. That's something I do want to tell you. And hopefully this Mercury retrograde will not mess with my electronics too much, because with this Clover card, I do see that a lot of people sense you are meant for luck. You are meant for big things. People see you as someone who's very lucky and blessed, and this person in comparison is not lucky. They are not blessed, and they feel very competitive with you, because they're like, it's not fair that that person is so blessed. It's not fair that that person has more things than me, because people can see your potential, and they can see that you're destined for great things, and they can see that good things are coming to you. So this woman who's a Scorpio or obsessed with you and competitive with you, they're like that because they don't understand why you are so lucky, okay? And I do feel with the 7 of Wands and the Bear, there is somebody here who is trying to intimidate with you in February. Or maybe this has been energetically. A lot of you guys have been feeling this recently, because if we look at the 7 of Wands and the Bear, it looks like you're trying to defend yourself from someone who is trying to intimidate you, who's trying to scare you, who is trying to maybe maul you to death. So it looks like, guys, you are dealing with some sort of enemy, some sort of drama, someone who feels competitive with you, and someone who is trying to intimidate you in February. And this person is really angry with the Aries card, or they could be an Aries sun, moon, and rising. I think that there's somebody who feels like they feel angry at you. They're trying to start some drama with you. They're trying to start some fights with you for whatever reason. Why is this? The fifth house. This person, I think, just feels like you are extremely talented. Once again, I just see a lot of people who feel competitive and envious of your talents and who it is that you are. So in February, group number 1, please get a black obsidian. And I hate how I keep picking this up in readings. A lot of you who watch my videos, you guys are destined for great things. You have an angel of luck on your side, and a lot of people see that and are envious of it. So protect yourself. I see a lot of drama going on around you, but I see you being smart enough to be above the drama and just learning how to protect yourself and protect your energy from toxic people. You guys are doing a really good job at that. Like when you start to react and get petty and fight back, what happens is you give away your power. But you guys are super powerful. You're learning how to just defend yourself from toxic people and not get involved, and I think that's beautiful. Now, if we move on to the 9 of Cups and the Fox card all the way on the right, this is the blessings that are coming to you in February. So this is actually a really, really good sign, because the 9 of Cups in tarot talks about wish fulfillment. It talks about your desires manifesting and you being extremely happy about it. Now, paired with the Fox card in reverse, this is a very good omen, okay? One of the biggest things that is coming to you as a blessing in February is that somebody who was hella deceptive towards you. And guys, please don't be mean to foxes. Foxes are amazing animals and creatures, but my spirit guides like to talk to me through animals. And one thing they have shown me is that fox animal totems means that someone or something is being deceptive, or there is a trickster spirit nearby who's trying to cause disruption and disharmony in your life. So whenever I see a fox like on somebody, I know I cannot trust them. And it's always right, because my spirit guides talk to me through these animals. And if I see like a fox bumper sticker or a fox on the road or a fox icon, I know to be vigilant, because there's a trickster spirit who's trying to trick me or take away my confidence, or there's some trickster nearby who's scamming me or trying to cheat me out of something. So when I see the fox in reverse for you in your blessing section right under the 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment, this is a very, very good sign, because this means that somebody who was deliberately trying to cheat you out of something, somebody who was deliberately two-faced to your face, somebody who deliberately tried to hurt you, plot against you, steal from you, or do something shady to you, you're going to watch this person get exposed with this fox card in reverse. People are going to see what a trickster this person is, and whoever it was that was lying to you or being deceptive or trying to harm you, they're going to be exposed for who they really are, and you're going to be like, finally this person is getting their karma. Finally, people are starting to see the truth about this person, and you're almost going to be like, I don't know why I just heard swiper, no swiping from Dora, but somebody who is trying to steal from you, cheat to you, lie to you, or is a deceptive, shady person, this person's going to be called out, and you're going to be like, I told you so, or the truth is going to come into your face about this person with the 9 of Cups, and you're going to be like, finally, this person is getting their karma. Finally, the truth comes out. So I know that's like a messed up blessing, but you know, with the Sun-Saturn conjunction that is happening in February, I'm telling you, Saturn has a tendency to knock down the proud, okay? So you're going to watch somebody who was, very deceptive get exposed for who they are. And we can maybe see who this person is for some of you. Obviously, this is a general reading. There's only 3 piles. But with the Cancer card, this could be somebody in your family. They could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it could actually be this feminine energy I was picking up over here who is super competitive with you. They might try to, make other people not like you and spread drama or gossip about you. But they're going to be exposed for the liars that they are. So honestly, these people who feel competitive with you, they're jealous of you, they're competing with you, they're hating on you, energetically sending you the evil eye, whatever this person who feels competitive with you on, I feel like they're going to get exposed for who they really are in the month of February, and you're going to feel like so freaking relieved. And one thing I will tell you guys is I also got some messages about your love life and also your career. So if you hang tight, we're going to get to those messages next. Okay, everyone. So I have here my career deck because I want to figure out what is coming next in your career in February. What is it that you can expect? So let's go ahead and take a look. So we have denial and we have embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So a lot of things in regards to your career are hidden from me as a tarot reader, because as a tarot reader and psychic, spirit will block my sight because the people who are getting the message are not supposed to see certain things. So essentially, this is a warning to me that I cannot really, give definites, but I can do some things, which I will go ahead and do for you guys now. There's somebody from the past who's going to reach out to you. This Mercury and Venus retrograde happening in February. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing this message. It's one of those messages that keeps coming through, but I see with networker and the past that you are going to have people from the past try to reach out to you pretty soon in February, and we are going to get clarifiers. Wow, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, that Scorpio came out again. I'm telling you something, my cards do not lie. Remember in the previous reading, I said there's a woman who feels very competitive with you because they're jealous with that Scorpio energy. They're obsessed. They're always talking about you. They're always spreading drama and badness about you because they want to be you so bad. And since they can't be you and they're so competitive with you, they hate you. You guys have someone who feels that way about you. And with networker in the past, this person is coming up again. This person is one of those weirdos. Okay, listen to me, because I've had this before. And I've, you know what? Everyone's been in that. I've been in this position in high school too, where they are so jealous of you that they're trying to be your friend, even though they hate you because they just want to be in your energy. And I do feel like it's this Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look, with Mercury, okay? Mercury and Scorpio, they are going to reach out to you. Mercury is the planet of communication. This person from the past is going to reach out to you. And also, they talk about you constantly. Like, people are talking about you constantly. Why is that? Why is this gossip surrounding them? Because people can sense you're stepping into your destiny and your purpose here on earth. A lot of human communication is non-verbal. And I know that's crazy because we communicate with our words, but a lot of how we communicate is 90% non-verbal and unconscious. And people can sense with your energy, with that North Node and destiny, that you guys are really headed towards your purpose here on earth. You are headed towards success with North Node and destiny. People can sense that with this moon card, okay? So you have a lot of people who are talking about you, gossiping about you. You're on a lot of people's minds. That's something that spirit wants you to be aware of, and you're probably going to hear from somebody in the past who's a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising in February. Okay, so now let's move on though. We have the card of take action. Yes. What is this about, spirit? The artist. Some of you guys have a vision for yourself to be some sort of artist, whether it is a web designer, whether it's to put yourself out there on social media. But the key word is you have a vision for yourself to be creative and to start making money online, or to be creative online, or to do something that uses your creativity and your passions and talents. And spirit is saying, yes, you know what it is you are supposed to do. You have this vision. You have this creative spark. Take action on it. Yes, that's where you're going to find your destiny. So whatever that is. And remember in the beginning part of the reading, I said this person was jealous of your talents and they're feeling competitive with you because people can see your potential in your talent. That's really coming out for you in February, guys. Like your truest talents are coming out in February. Your truest potentials are coming out in February. And I'm hearing that you should take action on this passion or this spark of creativity you have, because it has something to do with your destiny and it's something you feel like doing, and Spirit is saying, yes, take action on that creative pursuit. That's where you're going to find your destiny, and people are sensing it off of you and they're feeling competitive with you and they're feeling like there's not enough attention. You know, these people who are jealous are in scarcity consciousness. They think there's not enough attention or followers or whatever to go around. So that's why they're competitive with you, because they see how naturally talented you are. They see you're stepping into your natural potential. And I feel like with Money Manager, as well, I think you guys are going to really make a lot of money on social media and entertainer. Some of you are meant to be in the spotlight, okay? Some of you want to be in the media, on social media. You want to be an entertainer. You want to be in that spotlight in some way. And this is a confirmation that you're going to make money doing it. This is a confirmation you should maybe invest in classes, invest in vocal coaching, invest in acting classes, invest in your social media business. This is a very good sign that this idea you have is worth investing your time, energy, and money. Obviously, be responsible. You know, I can't give financial advice or anything like that, but if this is something you were going to do, like save up some money for a class to invest in your future, you absolutely should, okay? So these are the messages that I was getting for your career. So now I'm going to get into your blessings, your angel messages, and I think there was some love messages I'm going to get into now too. Okay, so now let's get into your angel messages, which I have this deck right here, but also I want to point your attention to the astro dice that I have over here, which also has some valuable hints and clues about your February. So one thing I see is Pluto and Libra on your astro dice for February, which is a clear indicator that a lot of you guys were in this Two of Swords energy, where you were like, I have no clue what I want. I have no clue what way I want to go. I have no clue what I want to do. Like you were in this indecisive energy where you were not sure where to go direction wise. And what I'm hearing your spirit guides tell me is this is the end of indecision. This is the end of confusion. By the end of February, you will have a clear direction and know exactly where you want to put your energy, and there will be no more straddling the fence or being indecisive. Also, I want to tell you guys, and this is never to scare you, okay? But I felt heavily with Neptune in the fourth house, you guys definitely have some sort of spirit in your home. And I feel like you guys are rather intuitive yourself, okay? I do want to tell you, like, you're pretty intuitive. I'm hearing that your biggest intuitive gift is actually through the senses. So some of you might get weird smells. You might see something out of the corner of your eye. Some of you guys might feel a little afraid at your home, or fear, or ooh, I just got fear come out and I didn't mean to say fear. Some of you might be having some fear in your home, or you might be feeling like there's a presence in your home, and that's because I do sense there is some sort of spirit in your house at this moment. And honestly, what I would do is I would definitely sage each room and keep one window open, because I am picking up a spirit in your house. For some of you, since this is a general reading, guys, for some of you it is a spirit guide that's in your house, but for others of you it could just be like a hungry ghost is kind of what I'm hearing. So I would just sage your home, or just kind of confirm that the weirdness you're feeling in your home, there's definitely some sort of spirit there. And you're hearing me shuffle because I'm trying my best to get clarifiers on what it could be, but essentially, guys, I think that, this spirit in your home has been trying to communicate with you. So you've been sensing it, but definitely start saging. For a lot of you, it's a harmless spirit. For a lot of you, it's a spirit guide, but I'm just confirming the weirdness, feeling like you're being watched in your home. There's definitely a spirit there. For some of you, it's a spirit of something that's not, I'm not getting anything that's malevolent, because I keep getting good cards like the Six of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Swords. So I'm not getting anything that's malevolent, but definitely there's some sort of spirit in your home. So definitely sage. So let's get into these angel messages. What is going on? We have the Angel of Faith and the Fool. You guys, in February, you are starting to embark on a new beginning. And this new beginning, this new doorway, or this new window that is opening up for you is coming after a time of endings, of things endings in your life. Maybe you guys have recently ended a relationship, or a lot of relationships in your life with that Pluto Libra have come to a close or come to an end. For a lot of you, this could have been friendships. This is with the people you've hung around. Your old life has completely changed. Like there's something in your life that has completely changed and completely have gone to an end. And now you're entering a time of new beginnings. So we have that Pluto fourth house card. Some of you might have recently moved homes, or you are planning on moving homes. Some of you have recently went through a death in the family, or some major transformations have happened in your home and family. And now in February, you are in the healing phase, and finally some blessed new beginnings are coming through. You are entering a time where you're going to feel extremely stable when it comes to your career, as I see with the 10th house and the earth element of stability. So if you before were in a time period where you felt unstable at your career, unsure, there was a lack of job security, or feeling like you were secure at your job, in February, that's changing. You're getting job security. It's going to be stable for you. No more ups and downs. You're doing something that you're going to want to spend your life doing, and you're going to feel an increased stability in your career. And with this birth card that's following the 10th house, I think this is the beginning, because remember, in symbolism and in tarot, birth, children represents a new, fresh chapter, a new, fresh, blessed beginning that is happening in your career, guys. And that's going to be amazing, because for a while, I think you guys have felt very confused and very stuck. So some of you guys, you are musicians. Okay, so this is a confirmation you should be pursuing music. But if you guys aren't musicians, that's fine. But I do hear that your spirit guides do talk to you a lot through music. And not just music, your spirit guides talk to you through Audible, through books on tape, through podcasts. Your spirit guides really use podcast and music to talk to you. So slow down and listen to the lyrics that are coming up in the songs that you're listening to. Slow down and listen to the YouTubers, the podcasters, the books you're listening to, because your spirit guides really communicate with you through like listening to your podcast, TV, the radio, and music. With fire element and desire, your spirit guides are giving you signs about where to go next. Based on where you're feeling passion. And like I said, you're igniting your destiny, but specifically when it comes to your talents. And also, I think in February, you're going to see some major wish coming through. And I don't think it's just watching somebody who did you harm get their karma or get exposed. I also think there is another wish that's going to be granted to you in February. And we are going to go ahead and see what that is. Spirit, what is this wish that's coming true for them in the month of February for group number 1? So we have South Node and the 7th house. Okay, this has to do with partnerships. The South Node talks about your past life. The 7th house deals with partnerships, and we had that with the wishbone and wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's get some further clarifiers on your relationships, because apparently there's a wish coming through when it comes to important relationships in your life. So essentially what I was hearing for you when I asked about this wish fulfillment that's happening in your relationships, honestly, what I got for you is whatever you have been wishing for in your friendships, your professional relationships, your love relationships, you're going to get it. But mainly what I'm hearing is in the past, you've dealt with people who have major trust issues and were kind of the runners, or maybe you were the runner, or people who were emotionally immature. If you've been manifesting somebody back or you want somebody back, this is a very, very good sign. This is going to manifest for you in February, especially if there's somebody you want to hear from, somebody you want to manifest back. This is a very good sign. But if you guys were wishing to get over somebody or completely cut the cord to somebody who has been disrespectful to you and has been non-committal with you, you're finally going to be completely over them in February. That's something else I see as well. So I just see that you guys are no longer letting someone else control your confidence levels, and whatever karma you've been through in love, that karma is over and it's on to brighter and fresher times for you in February. Sorry, couldn't get more specific towards the end, but I do not want to force a message that's not there. You're just going to have to tell me what happened in your relationships, if you felt an energetic cord being cut to the point where you're finally over somebody, or if you manifested hearing from somebody back, but you are getting wish fulfillment in your relationship. So watch out for that in February, whatever that is, business, professional, or hearing from somebody, or friendship. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a blessed month. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how your February went, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 2. So this is a beautiful message for you, because your overall summary for the month of February, which is the month of Valentine's Day, is the Lovers and the Ring, which talks about a committed relationship, group number 2. So somebody here definitely feels you are wifey or husband material, or somebody here definitely wants a long-term commitment with you. They see a future with you. Somebody wants to marry you. And if you guys are single, okay, if you're like me and you're one of those bitter people where you're like, okay, Stargirl, I've done so many readings that say I'm gonna meet my soulmate. I stopped even believing it. I don't even believe in that stuff anymore. If that's you, Spirit wants to tell you guys, like, I protested against the spread because I was like, wait a second. You know, how many love readings say, oh, you're going to meet your soulmate? So I actually tried to reshuffle, but the same cards flew out. So, and the reason why this might be changing, guys, is because it is a 6-year numerology wise, and 6 is the number of Venus, which is the planet of love and relationships. It's kind of like how we go on a cycle of all of us meeting our twin flames. People are on cycles, right? And it happens every so often. And I feel like there's a new cycle beginning for you with a romantic relationship that could lead to marriage or a long-term commitment. Like, it's finally time. It's finally time for it to happen for you. And, you know, even if it doesn't happen in February, but because this is coming up as your main summary, group number 2 for February, I think Spirit is reminding you that this is coming for you very, very soon, especially if you're someone who really wants it. Or, you know, maybe some of you are really intuitive and you can feel it coming. But either way, Spirit is saying that there is definitely a committed love relationship in the cards for you. And the wheel is starting to turn for you in the month of February. And can we get some zodiac signs about who this person could be who wants this long-term commitment with group number 2? We have a Libra, which is a sign of love and relationships, guys. This is a love partnership I'm picking up on here. Or, this is a very, fated meeting. This is a very fated partnership with that Libra sign. They could be a Libra sun, moon, and rising, but I think this is just a clarifier with Libra, the sign of love and relationships, that Spirit is very much saying in this Venus 6th year, this is going to happen for you guys, okay? Because I know when I met my false twin flame, there was a cycle of everyone else meeting their twin flame at the same time. And then we all went through this karmic cycle and now we're all single. So it's kind of like things are happening in spirals. They're happening in circles. They're happening in time waves. And I feel like your wave to meet your soulmate is now. And in February, I really think the wheels are turning for a long-term committed soulmate relationship for you. And I think this is something that is definitely in the cards for you. Some of you, I got the image that you have completely given up on love. You're like, you know what? I have went through so many duds. I just cannot believe this is going to happen. I'm sorry, Stargirl. And if that's you, this message is specifically for you. This, the fact that this clarifier kept coming up of love relationship, committed love relationship coming in, your spirit guides want the bidder to know specifically. Do not give up hope yet. It is coming. Mark my words, guys. Okay? And I know I wouldn't I don't want to let your hopes down or anything like that, but I really felt called to say that because of how many times I shuffled and it kept popping back up and the clarifiers and how resistant I was to this message, because I know personally hearing that isn't helpful if it doesn't happen, but Spirit was very adamant about this. I see a marriage-like committed relationship coming in for you in February as your main focus. And, I got the message of if there's no one in your life, now is the time to start manifesting this person, honey, because it is going to manifest for you. I manifested my second husband. Yeah, I really did. He was every quality I wrote down on my list, and I'm not special. We all have these opportunities to manifest, and I think you have an opportunity to manifest your dream relationship in February at the very least. So start writing those qualities down on a list. Okay? So, when we move on to the 5 of Cups and the letter card, it does seem like you guys are having regrets. A lot of memories from the past are coming up. You're having a lot of regrets about the past, what I would have done different. I can't believe that I did that. I'm seeing a lot of intrusive thoughts come up for you about, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I put myself through that. I can't believe the things that I did in my past. A lot of intrusive memories with this letter card and the 5 of Cups are coming back, where you are filled with regret and sadness over these things from the past. They keep popping up intrusively. I see that. And the best way to fix it so you are healed from the past, so it's not weighing down on your subconscious, causing you to do self-sabotaging behaviors, the best way to cure that is by writing down that memory in a journal. Our brain thinks if we focus on the bad, we're going to manifest bad or we're going to stew in unhappiness. But actually, if you allow yourself to write down these painful memories and address them and put them into the physical with writing, it's been proven to relieve your subconscious of trauma and past memories. So Spirit is saying that would definitely work for you. Also, if you guys are struggling with depression or sadness, or if your mood has been off recently, and I do see with this moon card, some of you might be dealing with a little bit of depression, a little bit of melancholy, a little bit of anxiety. There's something off about your emotions where sometimes you get really down, you feel really depressed, you feel a little bit it's because you're not getting proper sleep. And I know that's so crazy. It could be something so small, but I'm really seeing for you that you're not getting restful sleep. Even if you guys are sleeping, it's not restful. There's something disrupting your sleep. And then you wake up feeling all anxious, all moody, and you're wondering why. Spirit is saying it's because you're not getting restful sleep. So what they are asking you to do to fix this anxiety and depression depression that you might be going through, it can be fixed as simply as getting 8 hours of restful sleep. It's really that simple. And, when you become really self-aware of your body, like I'll give you guys an example. I own my own business. I work for myself. So I have to be very disciplined with myself and very observant of my body and how it acts. And I have noticed if I do not get restful sleep, I am down on myself. I think negative thoughts. My mood is really bad. And it's really as simple as just sleeping. I know, like, if someone were to tell me that before I was really aware of my body, that sleep could really fix your anxiety and mood, I'd be like, yeah, right. It's not that simple. But for you, I really feel it's a matter of getting restful sleep. So grab that melatonin if you need, do whatever you need to do to get some restful sleep. Get a new mattress. That's going to help your mood tremendously. So if we move on to the blessings that are coming for you in the month of February, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is, where you spin the wheel on that reality show and the ticker lands on one of the prizes. And to clarify it, we have the Coffin and we also have the Scythe, which both talk about death. So before you guys get scared and you're like, oh my gosh, is the Wheel of Fortune spinning in a bad way for me? Does that mean there's no blessings in February? No, on the contrary, the blessings that are coming for you are really amazing. What this is telling me is in February, your life is going to completely change. And I don't mean like, oh, you're going to go from February to March going, yeah, I can see how my life has changed a little. No, your whole life is going to go through a massive change where it is never the same again in February. That's something I see for you. Now, what kind of things cause massive change in your life? 1, having a baby. That changes your life forever. 2, going from working minimum wage to your TikTok blowing up and you getting like a bunch of brand deals and making like $10K a month, So what I'm saying is I'm not saying necessarily it's going to be one of those examples, but like those 2 examples, something is going to happen in your life that changes your life forever in February. And yeah, that might sound dramatic as hell, but actually with what transits are going on, I don't think so at all. This is a crazy time. In February, with that Wheel of Fortune, which talks about the changing of the seasons, it talks about change and what is inevitable, death. But metaphorically, death means change. So in February, your life is going to change majorly, where it is never the same again. Something is going to majorly change your life, where it is never the same again. Maybe it is meeting the soulmate relationship, okay? Maybe it's just something unexpected happens that changes your life forever. And we can get some clarifiers on where this is happening because I know that might be like, what's going to change? So, Spirit, can you please clarify guys, it is Mercury retrograde. Please be patient with me. In sidereal astrology, I am a Gemini rising, which is ruled by Mercury. And when Mercury goes backwards, I do stutter because my communication's all like, In tropical, I'm a Cancer. Everyone's like, why do you keep switching your rising sign? In tropical, I'm a Cancer. In sidereal, I'm a Gemini, which is true astrology. But Wheel of Fortune, let's see what's changing in your life. Group number 2. 1, you. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Do you see what is on the Astro Dice? In the Astro Dice, we rolled 1. And in astrology, the first house is you. It's your body. It's your appearance. So maybe you guys are changing your appearance. You are becoming a new version of yourself, a more evolved version of yourself. The better, it's like you went from being Pikachu to the evolved version of Pikachu. You evolved like a Pokemon or something. It's been such a long time since I watched Pokemon. I don't remember the names, but it's like you as a person with that first house, you are changing in a way where you will never be the same as a person. You are evolving into the next level of you, the improved, better version of you. You have done internal changes because the biggest changes that happen in our outward reality come from our inner transformation and our inner changes. And that's the truth. That's when we stop, going, oh, I want to change and dye my hair to I don't know, change my life to be a different person. You have done the inward changes, and it's reflecting on your outward appearance, and it's reflecting in every aspect of your life because you have transformed. Your mindset has transformed. So your whole life is transforming to match the new evolved version of you. And I kind of want to clarify how your life is going to evolve. I want to see with the Queen of Swords, you are becoming more intelligent, like your intelligence and your conscious level is raising. I'm hearing that you have the perception of a hawk. Nothing misses you. You're very perceptive. You're sharp as a tack. You're able to see the truth for what it is. And this new evolved version of yourself is leading to more wealth with that 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about filthy amounts of money. So the changes you have made internally is causing you energetically to attract this crazy amount of wealth. This is like Airbnb wealth, where you invest in Airbnbs and you make accumulative amounts of money, or you have things that make money without you having to work, like passive income. You're making loads of money passively because you have these amazing business ideas. This isn't a salary, babe. This is like, like being really smart and getting a lot of money for very little effort and having enough money to take care of your family and future generations. So this change that you have went through internally to evolve is causing you to attract way more abundance and way more wealth. And with this star card, for some of you out there, this is like stepping into your purpose on earth, your mission on earth, stepping into the unique version of yourself, stepping into the version of yourself that is able to manifest all of your wishes. That's so beautiful, guys. I'm so happy for you. And, with this love relationship here, I just want to tell you, this is definitely starting to turn in your favor in February, even if you're the bitterest of the bitter. Believe in love, guys. Believe in love. Love exists. It's not all karmic. It's not all bad. It's not all lessons. Love and soulmates exist. Believe in magic, guys. Believe in it. It exists. Okay, so I actually have some additional messages for you when it comes to your career and also when it comes to your angel messages. So if you just hang tight, I'm going to bring those out for you guys. All right, let's get into the messages from your angels and your spirit guides. So they came in with the dings a little early today, but I do think that you guys are going to be very creative with your appearance and your aesthetic pretty soon. That's something that I see, and I feel that this new change in your appearance, in your aesthetic, in the way that you dress is going to reflect the new person you have evolved into. So instead of changing something outwardly, hoping to change your life, I see that you're making internal changes that are causing you to change the way your appearance is. A lot of the times, glow ups aren't just about getting nose jobs or braces. Glow ups are an energetic change where you heal yourself, and how you carry yourself portrays more self-confidence in who you really are. So it's perceived as to others as being more attractive. So whatever changes you're doing to your appearance and your aesthetic, it's really reflecting the new person you're becoming in February, and it's looking good. Okay. Also, I think that spirit is leading you to really making a good group of friends, people with good intentions, as I see with the flower and the 11th house of friendships. I really sense that this is something that is coming in for you. And actually, a lot of you are about to get a lot of luck with this luck in the 11th house of friendships. You're about to get a lot of luck when it comes to making friends, when it comes to meeting your soul tribe, when it comes to meeting people that you resonate with. And because these are very spring-like cards, okay, when I see the clover, and when I see these flowers, this really speaks to me of spring. So even if it doesn't happen in February, because sometimes spirit will give me like a lot of what's going to happen in the coming months, I think that you're going to get luck meeting your friendship group, meeting a group of people that you resonate with in the spring when the clovers come out and the flowers start to bloom. So I'm hearing April, March, April, May, this is when you're really going to get a lot of luck with meeting your soul family and meeting the right people. And this is like something they want you to look forward to because it is coming. Also, I'm hearing that you're almost at the top of the mountain. Saturn, as I see with Saturn in the corner, has really pushed you, has really tried you, has really tested you. You were really climbing up a mountain of challenges, but I'm hearing for you that you have put in a lot of work to get to that top of the mountain, and you are almost there. And the reward for getting at the top of the mountain and going through all of these challenges is your 7th house of partnerships. So this could mean a beautiful marriage that works, or partnerships with people who have the same path as you, the same core values as you, the same goals in life as you, because we had the 7th and 11th house. So your reward for making it up the top of the mountain, making it up these challenges and nearing the end of it, is going to be the 7th house of partnerships and the 11th house of friends, people that you resonate with, people that you really connect to. And this is especially for you if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising, as I see from the fire right here. So if you guys are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising, this is especially your blessing, is a partnership coming through, and this is your reward for making it up the top of this challenging time. Did you guys hear that ding? I swear I do not time these things. I leave my audio on my laptop while I'm channeling because I have clairaudience. That's one of the ways spirit communicates with me. I would listen to music, but that distracts me too much from channeling. So I leave the dings on, and the dings, if you're new here, are exclamation points from spirit guides saying, yes, this is it. So with this owl card here and this judgment card, I want to tell you that your intuition and the answers that you are seeking come out when you are journaling or when you are writing. And I always talk about this in my pick a cards because it is so essential to do. Keeping a journal should not be a hobby. It should be a necessity for mental health. And this is something that they should teach in schools, but they do not. They teach you a bunch of useless BS. Not all of it is useless. Obviously, history is very useful for predicting the future, but one of the things they don't teach you in school is the importance for your mental health of keeping a journal. And I actually think that you guys are super psychic and super intuitive with this owl here. This is a very clear sign of it. And you will get intuitive downloads when you are writing your feelings, writing about your day, keeping a journal. Those answers that you are looking for in me or in other psychics or in horoscopes. When you are just journaling every day and you make it a habit and you journal your emotions, I see you have the gift of being able to channel the answers that you're looking for, and actually you have more accurate answers than I would even be able to give you, and you get the answers through journaling. This is how you get clarity in your life. So if you feel confused about something, and honestly for you, I am sensing you guys are very confused right now when it comes to your career, okay? Mercury retrograde, reinvention with the 10th house of your career. You are feeling a lot of confusion about your career. You're second guessing your career path. You're second guessing your goals. You're second guessing if you want this career path for yourself. You're wondering if this is actually the career path for you. You're very confused when it comes to your career. Should I do this? Should I do that? Is this my career or is something else my career? And I'm hearing that you're going to get clarity on your career and where to focus your energy in your career, and whether or not the career you are doing is right for you if you sit down and journal every night. If you do this in February, I guarantee you're going to journal a brilliant idea for your career, or you're going to journal the answer for where you need to be career-wise, because I do see there is a bunch of confusion when it comes to your career, okay? We have the 8th house endings and beginnings and solar eclipse revolution, which talks about endings, but also new beginnings. So something in your life is going to end and change, which we talked about earlier on in the reading, but also from this ending and from this change, there's going to be a new beginning. So that's what I have for you in your February. Buckle up your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild month for you of change. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you later. Group number 3, welcome to your February message. I am a psychic medium, as I mentioned in the earlier video. So for your February, I channel your spirit guides, your higher self, to give you a message of what you can expect in February. And group number 3, I have a special place in my heart for you, because one thing I'm seeing with this 6 of Pentacles in reverse and this Sun card, this is saying that you are accepting less than you deserve in life. And if you raised your self-esteem and your self-worth, you could have so much more in life than you do. You guys are not getting paid enough for the work that you do. You're not getting appreciated for the work that you do. There is an imbalance of give and take from what you give and what you receive, because there's a part of you that doesn't think you are worthy of more. And I'm hearing for you guys that you deserve so much more than you are accepting in life. You could be richer. You could have a higher status. You could have more fame. You could have a significant other who treats you better. You could live in a better house. Everything in your life would be better if you realized your worth. Because I specifically see for you that you are accepting less than you deserve in a certain situation in your life with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun deals with the solar plexus chakra. So what this is telling me is this is a self-worth issue, not being able to see your worth. So what is mirrored to us in our outward reality is a reflection of what is going on internally. And if we turn on the news, there is a shortage of workers who are refusing to work in fast food anymore because it's slavery. You should be able to work a full-time job and afford food and shelter. And the fact that you cannot in American society is just disgusting. It was not like that for the boomers. This is a time in our life where we are literally working like 60, 70 hours a week, and the price of living is so high we can't afford basic necessities, because there's a universal issue of us accepting less than we deserve, us not speaking up for ourselves, standing up for ourselves and our rights. And group 3, I feel like you're a victim to that, because what I see for you personally is that you work very hard for the things that you have in your life, okay? And the work that you are giving, your precious time and your precious energy is worth so much more than you are charging, so much more than you are receiving. The amount of work that you are doing deserves more reward than what you are asking. And this, again, I feel like is a self-worth issue, like a solar plexus chakra issue. And I'm not saying that you don't love yourself. I'm not saying that you aren't confident, but you're not realizing the full extent of your worth and who it is that you are. And with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you are accepting less than you deserve. We have this Leo card pop up, which again relates to the Sun and solar plexus chakra energy. So what I'm being shown is there's that work on strengthening that solar plexus chakra with the breath of life. Breathe life into that solar plexus chakra located above your belly button. It's an energy point that gives you confidence. Work on that confidence and realizing your self-worth, because guys, there are people who are less qualified than you, less talented than you, and work less than you do, who earn triple what you do because they have more of an inflated sense of self-worth. You deserve that as well. And I think that's the biggest thing in February, is you realizing you deserve more than what you are getting in this situation, okay? And there is going to be an opportunity, a doorway that is opening up for you in February in your career sector. I specifically heard the message that there is going to be some unexpected, crazy opportunities and changes that are coming in your career with sextile opportunity, the 10th house of career, and Capricorn, which also relates to your career. So in February, you guys are going to receive a new opportunity in your career. A window is going to open, a doorway is going to open, an unexpected change and portal is happening in your career. And I feel that this is going to be an opportunity for you to start accepting what you deserve in life. With this Page of Pentacles, it's almost like you are not making enough money for the work that you are doing. You are not valuing yourself as much as you could be valuing yourself. Maybe people are taking advantage of you in some way. I know I got taken advantage of at the beginning of my career. I was getting 400,000 views and I was making $3,000 on sponsorships. Do you know how much of an undercut that was? I was getting effed by the people around me, and I was too insecure because the Page of Pentacles is young, guys. The Page of Pentacles isn't really aware of their worth because they're kind of younger. I feel like you're getting effed in some sort of fashion where people are taking advantage of you and your naivety and your work, but there is going to be an opportunity that is opening up for you in your career. Okay, you are manifesting that for yourself in February. And I think this is going to be good because I think you guys deserve so much more in life. And another thing that I want to tell you is I kind of feel like a lot of you are afraid of taking action, or you're doubting yourself, or you feel uncertain about yourself in some sort of sense. But I see that you guys are super talented individuals. And you know how you're talented? You are talented because you have been through a lot in life, and it has made you very wise. It has made you very strong, and it has made you super discerning. Your life experience has made you wise, and it has made you discerning. Okay, and I really sense with the Seven of Swords, like normally this is the card of theft. Maybe people steal your ideas because you tell people your ideas, and other people are taking credit for your ideas. They're taking credit for your work. They are stealing your brilliance with this Fish in reverse because you're not able to see your brilliance. You doubt yourself, so you share your ideas trying to get validation, or maybe you just think, oh, my ideas are stupid. Meanwhile, other people are stealing your ideas. They're stealing your work. They're stealing your aesthetic. They're stealing your business plans. They're stealing your ideas because you can't see your worth, but other people can see it, and they're stealing from you, and you're getting shortchanged in something in your life. You deserve better. And when you start raising those confidence levels, read books on how to raise your self-esteem, start learning boundaries, being more assertive, embrace your dark side. You know, I'll tell you something, guys, that might trigger a lot of spiritual people, but generally people are the opposite of what they go out of their way to portray publicly. Okay, if people are acting like little angels out in public, like, oh, I'm a spirit guide, I'm an angel, I'm on love and light, generally they're hiding something really, really dark. But I'm telling you, if you embrace your dark side and you do your shadow work and you go out through life with strong boundaries, not caring who thinks you're a villain, not caring who thinks you're a bitch, you're standing up for yourself and your worth. And I think that's what you're going into. You're starting to embrace your power. You're not going to be a pushover. You're embracing your dark side. And I see that as a blessing for you with the High Priestess and the Anchor card, guys. Like what this means in blessings terms, okay? Because the High Priestess talks about the 8th house and talks about the 12th house of astrology. And in other words, the High Priestess is about psychology. It's about the depths of your subconscious. And the Anchor represents the same thing because the Anchor is able to land itself at the bottom of the ocean, right? I feel that you guys are going to do some serious shadow work, and because you're doing your shadow work and you're addressing, your dark side, you're now able to use your dark side to your advantage, which means becoming more powerful, being able to speak up for yourself, not caring so much what people think, not being so fragile when somebody tries to insult you or tries to come at you. You are becoming a powerful individual where people do not want to mess with you because they know you have a strong sense of self. And I just see that your blessing in February is you are going inward. You are realizing your inner strength. You're realizing your inner power. This is also telling me that your psychic abilities are definitely going to be raised in the month of February, okay, with the High Priestess as your blessing card. So your intuition is going to be on point. your intuitive nudges, your intuitive mind. You guys are going to be on point when it comes to your intuition. And I actually think that you guys, because you are doing shadow work, you are going inward, you're stepping into your power. Some of you might even discover a hidden talent that you have. Absolutely. With the Magician and the Star, you guys are starting to see your potential when before your potential was hidden from you due to insecurity, due to uncertainty, due to you not being sure about your identity. Meanwhile, other people were able to see your potential because they stole from you. Other people were able to see your potential, but they could tell you were naive, so they screwed you over. But in February, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're going into the depths of your soul with that High Priestess and the Anchor card, and you are seeing your hidden talents, your hidden potential that everyone else around you could see except you. You're starting to see that in yourself. And, because you're doing the subconscious dump, because you are really not afraid to face your shadow, you're allowing yourself to see your faults and your weaknesses without your ego getting all like, it's actually making you more powerful, because some of the most powerful people in the world, they use their dark side to their advantage. They use their weaknesses to their advantage. Their ego isn't so fragile that they ignore it. They embrace it. It's a very big thing. And I see you guys are doing that and stepping into your power. And because of that, there's definitely going to be an opening or an unexpected doorway or opportunity that's happening for you in your career. And I know that was an intense rant, guys, but I think this empowerment you are going through is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and draw some more cards about your career, and we're also going to do some angel messages for you as well. Hang tight. Okay, group number 3. So I also have some additional spirit guide messages for you and some additional messages for your February. So I want to tell you guys, and I know this is said a lot in readings, but I really sense that you guys, part of your psychic ability, because in the previous reading, I said that your intuition was growing in February because your main blessings for February was the High Priestess, which talks about psychic ability and being able to really pick up on energies. But your main psychic ability that's being raised in February is you actually are able to communicate telepathically with animals. And before you're like, okay, whatever, roll eyes, let's click out. Because that's what I used to think when I was first getting into spirituality and I would hear that message. But, animals communicate with us through their eyes, through energy. And you might be like, oh man, I just realized that, we should probably change the dog's water bowl. And you don't know why you have that urge. You're just thinking, I think we should just do it. That's because your pet is literally communicating with you. My water bowl is gross. And you are able to pick that up. You are literally able to pick up the messages that animals are trying to communicate to you telepathically. And not everyone can do that. Like you might be like, you know what? I'm going to scratch this area of this animal, and you don't know why you're scratching that area, you just are. That's because you are picking up psychically what area they liked scratched. Whatever the case is, guys, some of you don't have pets, some of you do, some of you have animals in your yard, some of you are close to someone else's animal, but that animal in your life in February, energetically, I'm seeing is they are able to communicate with you psychically, and those inclinations you have, like, I feel like we should do this for the animal, or I feel like I should do that, or I feel like the animal wants that. It's not just in your head. You have the ability to telepathically communicate with animals, guys. This is something I want you to know. And I feel another message your spirit guides are saying is that your true life purpose is being made clear to you in February, but it's a matter of you having the courage to pursue it, because sometimes our life purpose isn't the easiest thing. It's not the thing that's going to give us the most attention or social acceptance, but it's what resonates with us, and it's having the courage to be in alignment with that. So I think your life purpose is being revealed to you, and it's not a matter of you not knowing what your life purpose is. It's a matter of you having confidence and courage to go after it, to know that what you want is worth something. So I think if you guys are like, I'm not sure what I should do about my career, I don't know what my career is, that's false. You just don't have enough confidence to realize that you are deserving of going after your dreams. That's a big message that I heard for you. And I think that you are expanding your awareness because you guys are extremely intelligent, especially if you guys have been really working on improving your diet and improving your health. You know, your spirit guides want to congratulate you on that because there's something that you're doing with your body physically that's literally also congruently leveling up your intelligence level and leveling up your psychic ability, because your body is the vessel that ties you between the material and the spiritual. And because you are strengthening that and making that healthy, it's strengthening your mind and your psychic ability. And you guys are doing a really good job at healing yourselves. And that's something you should know. You know, the steps that you've made, no matter how small, have made the world of a difference. And I think that you guys are really taking action on your healing and taking responsibility. And if my camera lens is not focusing, it is Mercury retrograde. So please excuse me. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own and it does what it wants, and we're just going to let it be. But also, I want to tell you that you guys have a gift of communication and writing. I get this in each of my pick a card readings, and you guys have probably heard this many times. You are able to communicate in a way that is powerful and that makes sense. How many of you have heard speakers where they're saying a lot of words, but it's literally just gibberish and you're like, what the F are they saying? It's not even coherent. It's just gibberish. You are not like that, guys. When you communicate, it is so easy to understand and it is so powerful. You know, whether it's in lyrics, whether it's through writing stories, whether you're just a communicator, you have something that's worthy of expressing through language that I feel is a part of your life purpose. And this is a part of your gifts, is language, is communication, is writing and wording things in a way that moves others, that inspires others, that sparks ideas in other people's minds. You have that gift for communication and writing. You have it, and you are powerful at it. You are a powerful communicator. Your words are powerful. They inspire in others. They light a fire in others. They make people laugh. They make people cry. They make people feel moved. Your words have power, and that's one of your gifts. And I feel like that's a part of your life purpose. I see that with the Sun card. Okay. And there's something about, you know, you healing your health, you having a psychic ability with animals, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like the squirrel outside, the birds outside, like you're freaking Snow White. Like you're able to literally understand what they're thinking. And that's such a rare gift. That is such a rare gift. You have that. It's not in your head. It's not psychosis. You, like, if you're at someone's house, their animal will telepathically tell you something and you'll know where to scratch them. You'll know what they want. Guys, you can probably think of an instance where this has happened. But I will tell you, you are blind to some hidden enemies that steal from you, okay? They steal your ideas. They lurk in the shadows waiting for you to drop a brilliant idea so they can, like vultures, circle around it and steal it from you. Keep your crap silent, man. Like, you'd be surprised. I'm telling you, like, you know, you have brilliant ideas. Your mind is brilliant. You have a brilliant mind, and you are unfollowed through ideas. Other people wait like vultures. This is what your spirit guides are telling me. Other people wait like vultures, ready to pick apart your ideas and steal them from yourselves. And you think, oh, these ideas are just whatever, you know, self-worth issue. No, these ideas are amazing. You have a self-worth issue. You have, you know, a lot of you also have issues. You know, you might be like, how am I a speaker? How am I a communicator? I have issues expressing myself, issues talking, throat chakra blockages. You know, I see that for you. And this is from a self-esteem thing. You have it. And if you work on your self-esteem, you'd see that those throat chakra issues would go away. Speaking would become more easy for you. And I feel like it's a self-worth issue that we're struggling with here. You could have so much more. You can have so much more in life. And I feel like you guys, your throat chakra gets blocked because you're afraid of arguing with people, about being direct, speaking up for yourself. Like, you know, you might laugh at jokes that you think aren't funny just to be Sorry, I dropped some cards. Just to be copacetic, you don't speak up for yourself to avoid conflict, but that hurts your self-esteem. That blocks your throat chakra, and that's detrimental for you because a big part of your life purpose is communication, and it's also speaking. And how are you going to do that if your throat chakra is blocked because you're afraid of not being PC? You're afraid of offending someone. You're literally taking a hit on your self-esteem every time you don't speak your truth, and it blocks your throat chakra, which is detrimental to your life purpose. Guys, these cards. I feel that I have went on a rant on this pile, but that's because I feel that you guys deserve more in your relationships, in any area of your life where you're like, I feel like I deserve better. You do. And I'm not just saying that where, you're like, maybe I'm like have too high of standards. No, like there's an area of your life where you are working or putting in way too much effort and you are not getting nearly enough back. Value yourself more. You deserve more. And, I'm also going to get into your blessings because I am not cruel. We're going to do the Astro Dice. As you guys know, this is my favorite form of divination. So let's go ahead and take a roll. What blessings are coming to them in February for group number 3? Moon in Virgo. Okay, yes, we're becoming more cleanly. We're becoming more organized. I see that. Where are you becoming more cleanly and organized? You yourself are becoming more discerning. You're becoming more picky. You're working more on your personal hygiene. Maybe before you let depression get in the way. So you didn't brush your teeth. You didn't brush your hair. You skipped your skincare. But now you're starting to really work on your personal hygiene. You're starting to take care of your personal hygiene. You're being a lot better at it, which is also amazing. Let's see what other blessings are coming for you. Good job. By the way, what other blessings? We have Moon and Leo. You're feeling more confident in February. And then let's see, Sun in the 6th house. I'm seeing persistence, dedication, consistency, sticking to a routine. These are all blessings. Spirit, is there any more final messages for their February? Be patient with yourself. You are healing your heart. You're healing your heart. Maybe something has happened in a relationship, okay, that has broken your heart. Maybe, somebody that you were dating broke your heart. I'm hearing your heart is really fragile right now. So be patient with dating. Some of you might be like, I want to put myself out there. I want to date, but they're going to eat you alive if you're not confident. And I kind of feel like your heart needs more time to heal before you date or before you put yourself out there. That's a message that I was hearing for you. And I'm also hearing that there's somebody who's really thinking about you right now. Spirit, can I get the zodiac sign of the person who is thinking about group number 3? There's a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising who is heavily thinking about you guys, okay? A Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising who is heavily thinking about you. You're on this person's mind heavily. So whoever that is, they are thinking about you. They're probably going to message you in February, or you're going to receive some sort of message from them. This person's going to want to court you, or they have a proposal or an offer for you. Some of them want to date you. It's a Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. That's what I hear. This person, although I'm not going to lie to you, with this poverty card, self-worth stuff, they might not be up to your standards. They might not have a lot of money. They might be below your standards. So it's important for you to make decisions that show yourself you are worthy of more. Okay, so whoever this Scorpio is, they might want to reach out, but I think you deserve better. I think you deserve better. That's what I really think for you. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.